All right, chat. So I know y'all see this perfect tier list I created in my past stream. I'm gonna explain it. All right, I'm gonna explain the tier list. I'm gonna explain every team and why they're on there, so y'all don't get mad. All right. Memphis, Portland, Detroit, Washington, and Toronto at D tier. Now, the first four is understandable. We all know why they're a D tier. Memphis, y'all may be thinking, oh, how about when John Morant was there? They was on a win streak. That's the whole point. I'm talking about as a team, not just a player. So as a team, they suck because they need John Morant. So that's why they're at D tier. Now C tier is just every mid team or like the Spurs I have there, because they would have been D tier, but Wemby's on there, and I think he's been playing very good, and he's been trying his hardest. He's only a rookie, and I think right now as a team they're C tier because they don't have everything figured out and they don't know how to use Wemby. That's why they're not absolutely terrible. Now the Pelicans and teams like that, they're really just mid teams to me. You know what I'm saying? Like the Bulls, the Hawks. They're really just very mid NBA teams to me. You know what I'm saying, chat? Yeah, I mean, I think. Oh, and the Cavs. The reason why I have the Cavs at C tier, even though they're third seed right now, they're just a terrible playoff team. Like, they fold under pressure, and their guy, like, besides Donovan Mitchell, their guys don't know how to do anything in playoffs. So, what's the point of regular season success if it's really gonna mean nothing? They might as well just not be in the playoffs at all. They got swept by the Knicks 4-1, and that was pretty easy. Cause I feel like a lot of their Cavalier, like a lot of the guys on the Cavs folded. So that's why they're at C tier, besides them being at B tier. Now B tier, you're probably asking why I have the Rockets at B tier. Well, even though they seem like they don't have everything figured out right now, I believe next season they are, and they're actually a pretty good team. They're a pretty solid team. Jalen Green, ever since I don't know what's gotten into him, but ever since his girl got pregnant, bro, he just been snapping lately, bro. Like, just look at the stats. Look at the stats. This is ever since his girl got pregnant. Look at his stats lately, bro. He's becoming like a grown man now, bro. Like a real vet in the league now. But I think the Rockets are gonna be good next season. They're gonna be up there. The Lakers. I really don't know about the Lakers, right? Sixers, if Joel didn't get injured, I think they're A or S tier. Magic. I still believe the Knicks is better than the Magic, but I think the Magic is a good team, but they're not gonna really win anything for real. Suns, they're a good team, but they're not going to win anything for real. Same thing with the Mavericks. I think they're just gonna get a couple Luka highlights, a couple Kyrie highlights, but they're not really gonna win anything for real. The Pacers, they could honestly be an A tier because they're kind of tough to beat sometimes, but sometimes like they just choke. I don't know, like I think because they have a pretty young team, but the Kings is B tier because I think they're in like the same position as the Pacers. Now you're probably asking why I have the Knicks at A tier. I'm kind of biased, but Knicks, they're low-key competitors in my opinion. Now you're probably like, no, the Knicks suck. They have a poverty franchise. Because you don't know ball. Jalen Brunson, he is an MVP candidate. And when everybody on the team is locked in, like Randall, when everybody's healthy and locked in, like if Randall's healthy and locked in during the playoffs, if Randall's locked in and healthy during the playoffs, it's going to look very bad for these teams in the NBA because we're going to have OG, who has championship experience already. Dante DiVincenzo, Josh Hart is a dog. He's going to go crazy. Jalen Brunson's a dog. Miles McBride is a dog. Mitchell Robinson, Hartenstein. We just have very good defense, very good rebounding. We can score the ball. And it's really just a matter of Randall. And we really no one can stop us. Even these S-tier teams. Warriors, you just never know with the Warriors, you know? But honestly, I don't know, man, because Curry's doing good, but I don't know if it's good enough to carry Clay in them this season, because I don't know, man. It's just not their season this year, but we just never know with them. So that's why I have them at A tier. Bucks is at A tier. They're good. They're gonna get far in the playoffs, but I don't think they're gonna win any championship. But they're very good. Same thing with the Timberwolves. Maybe next season. I think all these teams besides the Warriors have a chance in the next year or two of winning anything. Clippers, they have a very... Now, moving on to the S tier. Clippers, they have a very well-established team. Sometimes... It took them a while to click, but you can see they started to click. Yeah, they have a pretty tough team like how the Celtics do. It's a very polished team. Same thing with the Nuggets. I think every team on this S tier is a very polished team. Is just very tough to beat. And you may wonder why the Heat is up here. It's really because of like these previous years. You know, it's just just looking at the patterns. You know, playoff Jimmy. So they're really the dark horse. Just like the Warriors, just really got to watch out for those teams. You really can't sleep on them because any of these teams in S tier can make the championship. So that's why Heat is up there. So that is my list, chat. Now don't get mad. W list or not.